This is Justin here again from Amplified Parts. Today we're going to talk about this handy little tool. They call it the multi-spanner. It's good for adjusting jacks, pots, switches, tuners, etc. And it's just really small, compact. You can keep it in your guitar case, and you don't want to carry around an entire socket set or wrench set when you're just going to a gig. And it's just kind of good to have around. Let me show you a little bit about how it works and some of the different applications you can use it for. So now I'm just going to walk through some of the things that you can use this little multi-spanner for. First, we'll start on your output jack. So these come loose all the time. You're going to be on a gig, you're going to realize it's loose. What are you going to do? You have the multi-spanner. This has, as you can see, it's got one side for loosening, one side for tightening. The tightening side will be the one closest to this little drilled hole. So if you want to loosen, which you probably wouldn't want to do normally on an output jack, but say you need to take it off, you just go that way. And if you need to tighten it back up, there you have it with that. Another great spot this is used for is underneath the knob. You know, you have your nut that holds the pot in. You're not going to be able to get to that unless you pull the knob off. And as you can see from one of our previous videos where we showed you how to use the knob and bushing puller, these are not very easy to get off in a pinch. So if this thing's wiggling around like crazy on stage and you need to get to it, this is an awesome tool for that. Just kind of put it in there. That one was a little loose, see? And that one was a little loose. This is a really thin steel. It's like 70 thousandths thin, so it'll fit right under most knobs. And it's bent at an angle so that it avoids hitting your finish when you're doing that kind of work. You're not going to get any kind of damage that way. So another place that this is good are these thumb wheels on a lot of bridges. If you're trying to do a quick height adjustment, I mean, these thumb wheels can be kind of hard to turn with your thumb, even though they're called thumb wheels. So we're going to use the tightening side of this tool. Just kind of be careful because it is a thin, and there you go. You just made a minor adjustment using the spanner tool. Then we're going to jump over right here. This is a huge problem area. Anyone who has a Les Paul knows all about this. This switch comes loose all the time if you're using it regularly. So you can tighten it down with your fingers, but it can be kind of a pain to get to like that. This thing's great because, as you can see, you can get it nice and tight, probably way tighter than finger tight, and you don't have to worry about, you know, trying to get your fingers in there and work with it that way. I mean, this is actually why I have one of these, is just so I can tighten this, because, you know, it's kind of a weird nut. It doesn't have any kind of space for a regular old wrench or anything like that. So this works best in that regard. Just like that. So the last thing we're going to show you are the tuning machines. At least for me, these are an extremely common area where the nuts seem to come loose over time. I mean, it's probably, you know, you got a lot of tension and all that good stuff. So I'm not sure the exact reason, but I know mine come loose from time to time. So this tool, again, if you're in a pinch and your tuner's all loose, you can kind of get in there, put a little pressure on it. There you go. And just real quick, now that I've had my dirty mitts all over this guitar, I've just decided to use some of our Lizard Spit guitar polish that we carry here and kind of give it a little rub down, you know? Give it a little love. You never do know. You never know who'll be touching the guitar after you, and it might just be nice to give it a little cleaning. And that's it. We are good to go. So that's about it. Showed you how to use this handy little tool. As you can see, it's really versatile. It's a good thing to have in your gig bag or guitar case, right along with your tuner and your strings and all that stuff. Be sure to check back regularly. We'll have a video up just about every week. And also, there'll be links for this product underneath the video that you're watching right now. You can check us out on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, and be sure to add us there. And also be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you'll always get updates as to when we upload new videos. All right, catch you later.